Do you remember this song? Were you around that time?
No, I was not around. I travel.
It is a Thursday, no dry jokes.
Wow.
I miss you, Sha.
J-Po, is you
That's
today.
not a dry joke.
I have not seen you in a very long time. So I was wondering, when I saw him this morning, I'm like, do you still work here? Like,
Yeah, man.
Who is this guy again?
We've been around town, you know, trying to.
Okay.
You know. You missed out yesterday.
They roasted OJ for you.
We did the Lord's work for you.
Thank you so much.
Ah.
I mean, you know all those small club. We don't banter with small club. Small club played with you. Come beat you, black, blue. Bulu. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, you don't get.
Oh, don't you go still collect for the show
tomorrow.
No,
maybe that's why that guy ran away today, Sha. But it's okay. But I'm just saying that. Did you see that guy is? Did you help me deal with him? I will have
trust
to.
me,
I will
we
have
did.
to watch this.
Honeypot, you have to watch it. They did justice.
I really have to watch it.
Countdown.
You know,
Each countdown.
No, you don't even know what annoys me the most. We don't banter with small club. So that small club now played with you.
See, Honeypot.
Small club now beats you.
Honeypot, yesterday, you know, get where OJ no collect. From beginning to the end, social view corner, countdown.
So it could even come to work. Did he eat yesterday? Since I did that, they beat them. Has he been eating?
So yesterday OJ was a humanitarian. It was telling us that, you know, there's something happening in Sudan. So we need to help people. He was concerned about things, issues concerning Nigerians.
Nigerians are already back in Abuja from Sudan, so he should not worry himself. He should worry about his club and his life. Because what?
We even had a collaboration between OJ and Lampard yesterday. On the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love.
So I've kept you up to date.
Really watch this.
You have to watch it.
No, you have
we did
to,
it for
Honeypot.
you.
Thank you so much.
For the culture and for Honeypot.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, people, we are on fire today, and we're sure you're feeling the heat wherever you are. Because don't extinguish it, too, because it's time for us to take you back in time.
Yes. To the times when things were easier, cheaper, and before we found out adulthood was a scam. We've got entertainment from the 80s, 90s, 20th century filled with some nostalgic memories. We're going to say 18th century.
18th century.
No. I was just messing with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just stay glued to us as the show today promises to fill the emptiness in your soul. You can also join in if you're on the move via our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv. Ladies and gentlemen, you know me by the name J. Paul. You know me as Mr. Flames, but right now I go by the name Big P, Big J. You can choose which one fits you. You know, I'm blessed amongst women, you know.
All right, BJ. All right, it's your home girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is honey shmoney. It is honey money. It is honey rubber. Can't think of it. I think I've been seeing one Nigerian movie that is honey money. They will pay.
They
will pay.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Honey money.
I'm going to trademark this. Yeah,
We're behind you.
We go follow you. We are witnesses.
Oh, wow. So it is Honey Venus. It is Honey Flames. I mean, you know, twinning with Mr. Flames today, the baddest in the game. How about that for size? All right.
Are we on Honeypot? That's all.
If you like.
Okay, now that only 2 pages has allowed me to have the floor. You know my own name. My name is just Catherine. You'll know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate cruise, baby.
We still they look for you for a cartel. I don't go a cartel.
I did not say Kate. Open your. I said the Kate. Before they will file lawsuits now, say na Catherine. I beg. I know they find trouble. Anything lawsuit, miss me.
It's okay.
No get money. Oh. Anyway, get ready for an exciting show because today's edition, we will be bringing you up to speed on the latest happenings in the world of entertainment. After that, we'll switch to celebratory mode on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts. We'll then take a trip down the entertainment memory lane by hitting the rewind button.
The excitement continues as J. Paul will be keeping us entertained with all the funny posts from the world of social media only on Social View.
Yep, are you not entertained? The second half of the show will start with the Chew It Up segment, during which one of us will discuss what is bothering him or her, and after that we'll bring you up to speed with the news recap.
Next up is Where Are They Now segment to find out what some of our past celebrities are up to these days. While on today's Daily Top 5, we will be talking about something exciting. Foreign artists who gave us hit songs as teenagers. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to all of this, yes? Don't touch that. We'll be back. Baba no fit talk. They are watching.
No, shoot yourself in the foot
Wow.
already.
So wait, let me ask one question.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's only me that is noticing it. Only pot skin is skinning. Like,
She's glowing.
it's
Thank
glowing.
you.
What's the secret?
So don't mind the boy. He asked me, and I told him the secrets. But he knows that this is daytime TV, and I
Yep.
cannot tell it on air. So he purposely asked me that question again, and I said, "Well, now some certain paints. What they use?" Okay. All right. Let's just get right into the entertainment discuss what. I've been doing that thing right.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
J. Paul, only Pot promised to give you some vitamins on the show. Yeah, she did.
No, with this one that you could not even answer the person that you love. You don't have a
Honey,
like.
Shmon. Who do I ask me again that
Who
question?
do you love?
Honey, Shmon, baby.
Growing baby.
No. Let's just start our entertainment.
I'm
news.
still
So
growing. I need
We are
vitamins.
actually very excited about this, and we really do hope that everything will end in praise. Let me take you to the church. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Jamie Foxx breaks silence over health scare. Following the uncertainty as regards his health situation, Jamie Foxx has finally spoken up in his first message after suffering a medical emergency 3 weeks ago, which caused him to be hospitalized. Taken to his Instagram page, Jamie Foxx wrote, "Appreciate all the love, feeling blessed," followed by the praying hands, red heart, and Fox emojis. The Oscar-winning actor also sent a shout-out to his friend Nick Cannon, who has filled in hosting duties for him on the popular game show Beat Shazam. All of this is coming after Jamie Foxx's longtime friend Charles Alston, better known as Charlie Mack, put out a plea for prayers and well wishes for the entertainer, who has remained hospitalized after suffering a medical emergency. In an Instagram post, Charlie requested everyone to keep Jamie in their thoughts and prayers, writing, "We need you back, bro. As I always state, a true champion isn't the one that wins, it's the one that meets and overcomes adversity. Your test becomes your testimony." He continued, "We all can't wait to receive you back home, to celebrate, laugh with, and applaud you." Charles asked for mercy from Allah, the creator of the heavens and earth, and begged for his merciful healing powers over Jamie. Due to the uncertainty of Jamie Foxx's health condition and his posts, fans have taken to social media to post the phrase, "Pray for Jamie Foxx." If you would recall, Jamie Foxx's daughter, Corinne, announced that her father suffered a medical complication on April the 12th, 2023. She wrote on behalf of our family, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he's already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers." The family asked for privacy during this time.
I'm very, very happy about this one, and it's actually great to hear from Jamie Foxx himself, because we've been hearing from other people. People have been posting, his friends have come out to say, oh, he's better, he's active, he's reacting, and he's awake and well. But now, him posting, even if it was someone that posted, but the fact that it's coming from his personal Instagram account, people are happy, and we can see that all the prayers are being answered, and I really wish him quick recovery, because we can't wait to have him back on our screens.
I mean, this is beautiful, especially the fact that I think the most beautiful part of this update is the fact that Nick Cannon stood in for him on his game show. That's beautiful to see. That's beautiful to see that there's no rivalry, there's nothing. It's just love between all these guys, and that's just a beautiful thing. I mean, Nick Cannon has his own thing going on for him and it's all his own shows, but taking out time to say, you know what, I'm going to fill in for Jamie Foxx until he's better, that's really beautiful to see. There's a fun fact that our body, our cells, starts to decay, it starts to die when we're 28, when we turn 28 years. So at that fact, we now need to eat properly, feed properly, do everything properly, exercise, do all that stuff because
Rest.
yes, rest because your body does not regenerate as much as before and it does not heal as it does. You know, I mean, we take for granted when we're young people, youth, or we take for granted our health, we jump up and down. But from 28, we start to, like our cells start to die.
Yeah.
You know, I saw something about Lil Wayne yesterday. Lil Wayne posted a video, and I realized that he doesn't eat fast food.
No, you can't even. Do you know how many seizures he's had?
He doesn't eat fast food.
Do you know how many seizures
Yeah,
he's had?
that's why he's like he eats fresh food. They had to stop it because he was on tour. His boss, they had to stop the boss. Then the chef now came out and made fresh food for him, and he made a video, and that's good. Taking his health seriously because we know he's been actively involved with what he's been involved with. And these guys are human beings at the end of the day, and they just need to keep taking care of themselves because when they go, they don't go without too.
And I think Charlie Mack did a very good job, like, you know, asking for prayers and praying for a friend. Like, All right.
Definitely.
I'm just glad that celebrities are taking their health issues serious, and we want to see them more. So yes, they need to rest and take care of
with all
themselves.
the busy schedules, please,
Yep.
please. All right, next up on the entertainment news, Rihanna gives updates on second pregnancy. Apart from killing it on the Met Gala cream carpet, Rihanna has come out to share an update regarding her second pregnancy. While speaking exclusively with Entertainment Tonight as she graced the carpet at the Met Gala, Rihanna was asked how her second pregnancy has been so far, and she said, and I quote, "It's so different from the first one." She added, "Just everything, no cravings, tones of nausea, everything's different." Despite the contrast between her first to second pregnancy, Rihanna explained that she is enjoying every minute of it. Just so you know, the 35-year-old singer and businesswoman is expecting her second child with rapper boyfriend A$AP Rocky.
All right, and congratulations are in order because I see that our halftime show, you know, is the most watched in history right now. So they say that no two pregnancies are the same. Like, you know, they're always saying that. So I think this tells that that's actually the truth because it's actually quite different from the first one. And this one, I mean, And the fact that she can rock the pregnancy with all of this, because I don't think some people, when they're pregnant, they can do half of what Rihanna does.
Some people are put on bed rest.
Yes.
Like, different people have different experiences.
That's right.
And, well, I just want to say she's a strong woman. And for her to keep pushing, even with everything, that halftime performance, a lot of people were like, why is she performing pregnant? But at the end of the day, she made an announcement, and we do love it. And we just love Rihanna.
Pregnant. I mean, Beyonce has done it.
So, you know, bodies are different, and people are different. So, yeah, she's really strong.
So
even Kafi, Nigerian Kafi did it.
Yeah, Nigerian Kafi.
Performed with pregnancy.
I was trying to nod when you guys were talking about second pregnancy, but I really cannot relate. I've not even had one. Maybe OJ can relate because...
He's always pregnant.
No, Rihanna is
Okay.
Wow, shots everywhere.
All right, Trey Songz takes plea deal in Berlin Ali attack. Trey Songz has reportedly pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct in connection to an alleged October 2022 Berlin Ali altercation. Just so you know, Trey Songz was accused in October of punching a woman repeatedly in the face in a New York Berlin Alley bathroom, with the woman claiming he also dragged her by her hair. Another man also claims the singer punched him in the eye. During the incident, according to reports, Trey Songz pled guilty to a single disorderly conduct violation in connection to the alleged incident earlier this week. In return, prosecutors reportedly agreed to dismiss 10 original charges against the singer, as the original charges included assault and aggravated harassment. In addition to pleading guilty to disorderly conduct, Trey Songz must complete 12 anger management classes by August. It is also reported that Trey Songz has already started the process, and according to his attorney, Michelle Schuster, is also looking to put the matter behind him.
I don't know if it was me and you that were talking about Trey Songz the other time. I said, he's one guy who seems to have escaped so much, you know, in terms of punishment. Because the guy they commit steady. You know, and this was, what year was this? This happened 2022.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So and now the judgment is just coming, and even the judgment still looks like they're letting it off just a bit.
No, so I think that I like the way they treat things in this particular climb. And I would say I love the reason because yesterday I was speaking with a friend and we're talking about a lot of things wrong with the prison system here in Nigeria. There are people that are just meant to go to maybe correctional centers and just, you know, and then there are people that are supposed to go to rehab. And then when you release certain prisoners, they're not supposed to just get into the society straight up like that. So I like that it's going to be attending management,
anger management
classes and all that. So you know where the problem is. We'll get into the root of this. What is even, okay, so we take him now and then we put him in jail and then it comes out and then it goes into the society again and it continues that. So first of all, you're going to take anger management classes. You're going to, so I think they are treating matters.
They're trying to treat the problem.
Yes.
They're trying to solve
nip it in the
problem.
bud.
Yeah.
I actually like the fact that there are always processes to everything and people like to follow due process because, like you said, I totally agree with everything you said. And I'm also going to say that hopefully he goes for every class because it's one thing for you to get something and do it. It's another thing for you to dedicate yourself to do it without saying that, oh, I had a concert, something came up. So it's also now about dedication. If he can do this, then he knows that, yes, he's going to get over a lot of things. And it also takes a lot because after the classes, you go back into the real world, you have to practice what you learned. So this is where dedication and focus comes in. And as a celebrity, there are a lot of people that would annoy you, that would say spiteful things, that would come flash different things in your face. So this is where the real hard work begins, and I really wish him the best.
And you know what my friend said yesterday? We're just talking about different things, and the person was talking about how in Nigeria he doesn't think that the government is catering to the people, you know, because the people are your business at the end of the day. So you have to, like, watch out for them and take care of them. They are your responsibility. So if somebody is behaving this way and you take it upon yourself as a government to, like, okay, so this is how we're going to help you. I think, you know, people should learn and take a cue from this.
Do we even have anger management classes out here?
Yes, there are. So the
there
thing
are
is,
only
yes,
that some things are alien to us.
Exactly.
We don't think that therapy and all those things, you should go for them. People don't think that people actually have mental health issues and all that.
And then the few ones that are available, some people say it's not affordable. So I feel like they should also make provisions for affordable ones.
That's right.
So that people can just walk into these centers and know that they can get these things. Because when you make things available at the grassroots level, people will be able to get the help they need. But when it's expensive, it's only a certain set of people that would be able to get that help.
Agree.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all on entertainment news. It is time for celebrity birthday shoutouts. And first up in alphabetical order, Gregory Athos Frank is 44 today. He's a Liberian actor, director, and producer who has acted in several Ghanaian and Nigerian films.
So, you know, there are people who, when you see them and you hear where they are from, you'll be shocked. Because you've seen them in so many movies and you're like, oh, I thought he was Ghanaian or Nigerian.
You see Liberians and Ghanaians, the way they farms us, that you think that
Nigerians.
I'm telling you, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We also have Jidenna, who is 38 today. The Classic Man is a Nigerian-American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer. He's known for the singles Classic Man and Yoga.
That's right.
Classic Man. Hey. Pretty boy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We also have Kimora Lee Simmons, who is 48 today. She's an American entrepreneur, fashion designer, TV personality, author, philanthropist, and former supermodel who became president and creative director of the brand Just Fab.
Well, it's her birthday, so we wish her the very best. Happy birthday.
You wanted to say something.
As in,
Don't be like me. Happy
at
birthday.
all.
Happy birthday. We also have on the list Will Arnett, who is 53 today. Canadian actor, voice actor, and comedian is best known for his roles as Gob Blott in the Fox Netflix series Arrested Development and as the titular character in the Netflix series BoJack Horseman. His baritone voice has made fans love him more in movies like Despicable Me, The Nut Job, Ice Age, The Meltdown, Monsters vs. Aliens, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and many more.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Well, happy birthday to every other person celebrating today. We wish you love, light, more money, more life. Your skin will shine like honey pot skin. You will have beautiful children like Catherine. You will have...
Friendly and loving, caring children like J. Paul.
Like J. Paul. We love you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Social View. So be prepared to have a good time as we will be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. Ladies, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Let's get to it. All right. So the first one says, Daddy Code tweet, it says, get this Christian Louboutin spike socks shoes for just 463,000 naira, 200 naira only. Ha! Now, why a tweet says, how much is 200,000 naira? If not that it is a Christian Louboutin, I prefer the herbalist Louboutin on.
Yes, now, so maybe he is a traditional worshiper and worshipper. Yeah, I said that. Maybe he's a traditional worshipper. And because the Christian name is there, it's not Ifa Yemi
even
or
confused.
Ifa Duni.
Two cost now.
So,
460.
did you see Kanye West's
Nah,
new collection? It's dropping very soon. So when you guys wear it,
Just
I don't know where you're going to pack.
So I don't know where he
Are
gets
you
his
going to-
designs from.
He said, yes, you'll be wearing it.
That red one, that new one that they brought, that red one, I still don't understand it yet. But if they buy for me, I feel try.
No, this one that is coming out. I want to see how you people will be wearing it.
do you
No,
know
this
that-
is OJ that I'll buy for. You know that OJ has issues with wearing things that are not conventional.
Yes.
So,
And
yeah.
you need something to help him with his height.
yeah.
I'm actually waiting for Kanye to want to try to help save the world with recycling and maybe start doing waste bags, clothes and stuff. Yeah, it's something he can do.
They hear me left the group chat. All right, all right. Let's check out
No, it was only nylon that day. I mean,
That was
Mr. Lamination.
Raincoats.
Mr. Laminate, that is a superpower. All right, so I'm following up on the next one.
What was Tiana? Okay.
It's called creativity.
Next
Wow.
one,
Let's
next
do
one.
the next one.
Followed up on an order from a vendor, and this is their response. Limao. I'm finished. So the person writes, it says, I'll be expecting, please. Don't disappoint me. Vendor replies, we have sent out. It's up to God and the dispatch.
Dispatch riders
Actually.
and make and mar business.
So this person is not even lying.
No, they're not lying.
Actually.
It's up to God and the dispatch.
So this thing has happened to me. Something was supposed to be delivered to me. And then he told me it was coming in the morning. By the time he called, I wasn't at home. I was at work. I said, how far? He said, oh, it will be there soon. Next thing, he said it's coming in the evening. It was the next day he brought it. And when he brought it, he called me. My number wasn't going. By the time I saw his call, he said, oh, so he has left. So apparently, my house is here, the front of Play Building. And this guy was at the Black CMD gate and said, I'm sorry, I can't come back. If I have to come back, you have to pay another delivery fee. I'm like, what? I called the vendor. She said I have to talk to the dispatch rider.
So,
she has no business.
I have my own story
Crazy.
with dispatch riders. So let's move on.
The one that stole your... Okay.
Change.
I forgot. I wanted to say the
what's-
one that
what's
stole
the
your
big
money,
G?
that stole your food.
No, someone has stole food before. No jokes. Come on,
chop am.
shop.
No, I know. So I wanted to
food.
know whether it happened to you.
No, it's a friend. Yeah, it happened to a friend. The
Wow.
guy come on food shop. When they even ask, guys say no be him. No, he brought the food like that. They now say we are not going to beat you. Don't worry. He now said I was hungry.
Hey.
And I took out the.
Hunger from the pit of
Next
hell.
one. When you go to the store with your mom and she sees someone she knows and starts talking to them, my brother, bring out your bed and your duvet.
Before, because
You're
now
gonna
there you
sleep
go
there.
sleep.
Growing up, I hated so many things, like following my mother to the market. And my mother, she would just be passing by the market, or maybe we went to church. We did not have the intention. She would just say, I need onions. I need onions.
That's the end.
onions will turn to, I'll just be angry. Like, why can't you just say the truth and buy onions and let us go home? Why must you? And I can't count how many times I got lost in
But
markets.
I think it's, no, to be honest, I think it's a ladies' thing. Don't you do it? You go to the market, you want to buy one thing, you end up buying like 5
Because
things.
you see things that you need and you're not sure of the next time you can come back to the market.
Okay, so I like it. I like it. It's a good trait, especially in women, because sometimes they buy in bulk and they just keep at home.
Yep.
When they have the money, they just buy and keep.
I was just always angry. Especially one day. Do you know that it was raining recently? And I remembered one day that it rained heavily. I was small. And then my mother came to pick me from school. And she promised me that when we got home, that she was going to make a certain something for me. And she, like all those things, as a child, I just wanted you to be honest. If you know you cannot achieve it, don't promise me. Yes.
And that guy is lucky. He got pillows and duvet.
Our mothers are going to heaven regardless.
Yes, they are, because they are very thoughtful and caring.
Don't promise me. Just because it was raining at that point, say, oh, don't worry, when we get home. And then I kept asking. She was now doing as if she wasn't the one who said it.
If I tell you how much weight my mama they owe me now, no worry.
Let's not even start.
Okay, so talking about promise, this guy says, when I become rich, I don't want to hear, I always had a crush on you. Tell me now or forever hold your peace.
Yes. Yes.
I love you, I love you. Well, this thing happened to me one time. I just don't want to talk about it. This babe, in fact, let me talk about it.
Is this
Okay,
asking?
tell us. Wow, on the pot. Wah, wah, wah.
Let's move on.
The pot now, tell us now.
I just asked a question.
So you not give us sweet
not
question.
Okay.
Just asking. It was just babe that time before I blow.
Oh, okay.
And they pursue this babe steady. They give her my love and attention. She didn't have my time.
Oh.
Finish now. Came out.
Other people were now pursuing you.
Then she
get
now
out
show
of
face.
Oh,
it's too late. It's too late to
baby, stop.
apologize.
Okay, so Rooks next to us says, look at your stomach. Are you proud of it? Rani replies and says, yes. He saved me days ago from the hands of road safety. I told them I was pregnant and can't use my seatbelt.
But if you were a guy, what would you say? Maybe females can get away with this. If you were a guy, what would you say?
I don't want to tell my mommy's story again.
Let's move on. Next one says, he dumped you after 13 years. But why would you date somebody for that long now? Una be twins? 13 years.
This type of sheep.
How did they...
13 years. That's marriage, oh.
It is, oh.
Is the patience for me?
13 years.
Why are
Some
these
don't
people
bump
who are
pikin.
always in relationships like
Eh.
this? Do I have that chill pill?
13 years is a long time.
13 years, some people have given birth. Their children are already in secondary school safe.
That's a long time. Well, my
Time
sister,
waster. How do you know that somebody is a time waster?
Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
13 years.
Let's just move on. Next one says, relationship status. It's not single. It's not married. It's not complicated. It's not in a relationship. It's what matters is that I'm alive.
Yes, that's my table. I'm very much alive and I'm happy.
This has to be OJ, honeypot. You know,
I'm
I'm
on that
very
table.
much alive.
Yeah, I'm on that table.
Oh, Katri is on
I'm
the
very, very much on that table.
Dala is on this table.
No, Dala is lying down on the table. This one is not, it's not somewhere in the middle, swing in the middle.
So who is doing us?
Sorry, I thought I heard it in a different way in my head.
Wow, Jay.
There's a song, I think it has something to say, "Who they chop your work?" You know, so let me just move. Okay, Osofia makes an entrance here and it says, Adam and Eve ate apple and life is hard like this. What if they had eaten pepper?
The pits of hell will not be.
You will see shake it, banza. Like, I joking.
Apple still sweet small.
It's still sweet now.
Hey.
It's very nutritious. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Wow.
So they had one apple.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful.
For pepper.
All right, next one says, my age no longer allows me to suffer for love. So if you see me sad, it's because of lack of money.
Yes, very true. Very, very true. I agree.
It's a lot of Nigerians. No time for love.
It's not that there's no time for love, but if I'm sad, it's money. Because I need to make money and be happy. If love find me, fine. If you don't find me, may they go. Yeah.
Okay, and that's all we have from the world of social media today on Socialville, and also the first half of the show. We will be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome to the second half of the show, and thank you so much for tuning in. You haven't missed out on all the fun, as we've got more in store for you. But you know what? Let's kick off with the trade-off segment, as one of us will be giving an update on what's currently getting him or her fired up.
Okay, so I'm the one.
Oh, you are?
And yes, and I want to talk about care for children, taking care of children. I feel like if you know that you do not have that time and that long attention span to take care of kids, then you should get people to assist you. Because kids these days, they're a handful, they ask a lot of questions, and they need all your care and attention. Sometimes we say, oh, when there's a baby in the house and baby's quiet for too long, we're always scared because we know that the babies are up to something. And we've seen videos on social media where some mothers will leave their kids and jokingly, even with cameras, they'll say, oh, let's go find him, what he's up to or what she's up to. And by the time they find the child, maybe makeup all over the face, they've broken one big, expensive designer powder palette, or their baby food, they've poured it on their body or something, and then there's a mess made. We understand that, yes, people are busy and everything, but at the end of the day, imagine you just bought chair worth millions of naira, and you're in the room doing something, and you come outside and see that your child has used marker on the leather seat. How would you react? But then again, at the end of the day, we also need to understand that those things that you feel are very sensitive to you or can easily be destroyed, you need to lock them up or lock them away when you're home alone with your child, especially when you know it's a child that walks already and likes to walk around the house and grab things. Because before they even start walking, they're already grabbing things, pulling everything, pulling your hair, your earrings, anything they see and putting it in their mouth. So let me just go straight to where all of this came from. On Monday, Dallas showed myself and OJ a video, and we were very scared. In this video, this pot was standing, a pot of oil was on a stand. You know, all these electric ones that you plug in and everything. And this child was in the crawler, and he crawled down to the foot of that stand and pulled it. And then the oil poured all over the baby's body, and the heavy pot was on the baby's face for a long time, until suddenly the parent realized and rushed and grabbed the baby. We were scared because we were like, okay, this baby has been scarred for life, because hot oil, hot pot, everything. Only it wasn't until we were talking about it and we watched it the second or third time that Dala realized that it wasn't plugged in. So yes, that baby is saved because there's no hot oil, no hot pot. But at the end of the day, what if that thing was still plugged in? What if the oil was hot? What if the pot was very hot? The weight of the pot alone is enough to destabilize the child. The oil is enough to disfigure the child for life. And these are little things. Yes, we know the parents might say, oh, it's always been there. But when you know that the baby is not sleeping, is in the stroller, and is going to try to move about, they like little things that their tiny fingers can grab. And children these days, if you try to grab them, their strength is in their leg. The way they will drag with you.
Pandemic kids, yeah.
Hey! Honey pot, you'll be like, you know, this small child. So I feel like if you have kids around, things that can be destroyed or can cause harm to the kids, you need to keep it away from them. Little things like knives, scissors, all those things, even as much as a pen, keep it away from them because they can get hurt. And then keep it out of reach because these children are smart. My nephew now climbs the dressing table in my mom and dad's room to get to the window. And then the day we caught him, we're like, and he was looking at the mirror, he peeked like. So these kids are smart and they know what they want, anything shiny. Just keep things away from kids and give them all of your attention.
Even your necklaces and all that, because, well, you know, the one who told me that a kid had, what's it called? Beads.
Yeah,
in his ears, and they removed the first one. They now discovered that there was still another one.
I mean, it's not even about
serious, so
just
my neighbors.
I mean, even health-wise, you have to make sure that you yourself, you're healthy enough. Because you find out that when people have kids, it's a whole ball.
Yes, that healthy enough made me remember the, what's it called, the video I saw online today. The great aunt of a child, in, you know, Yeah, the child was actually in a role, and then the child was going to the what's it called, to the road.
Yeah, I saw that
And
video.
the great auntie
What?
wanted to run after the. So you know that auntie is not even healthy.
Yeah.
So she fell down. She fell down. It was just a good Samaritan that just came.
Like, she had, the stroller had almost entered into the
road.
where you had cars. It was a busy road, and she could have reached out, but she couldn't because
She couldn't.
she
I
had
think she has problems with her knees.
No,
So
it's
she kept. It might not even be obesity at the end of the day. It might just be that, you know, she's not healthy. Maybe she has knee problems or something.
Or arthritis
You will see
or
that she tried to,
something.
because some people were like, oh, there is no how you're going to tell me that she did not try. I am saying that, no, that woman had problems. The woman that I saw, because she tried. She fell down.
There's just an automatic rule that once a child is quiet, look for that child.
Mischievous kids, they're up to
because
something.
they are very inquisitive beings. They are very inquisitive, and at that age, anything they see, they are assimilating everything. Or it's like a computer. They just want to see. They don't have knowledge of pain.
Yep.
They don't have knowledge of fear. They don't fear anything. There's a video I saw where a child went outside and came back in with a snake. Was holding the snake, and the mother was jumping up and down. Like, leave this snake alone, man. And the baby did not even know that thing was dangerous.
Be looking
they
like
don't
this
have,
woman mad.
They don't have any atom of fear.
Hey!
They don't have any atom, or they don't see. It's only when the thing hurts them.
Yeah.
Okay, this thing hurts, then they start to cry. You know? So everything changes. I was talking on my way to Ibadan on Friday, I was in a car with a married couple, and I was asking them, you know, because they had a baby, a newborn baby, how is life now with them? And they said, well, everything is different now.
Of course.
You know, and the wife was saying, before the man even thinks of her, he's always thinking of the baby
first. Yep.
And she understands that now because everything about them has changed. They're still in love just as before, but now there's another responsibility, which is the child.
I can't even just imagine some things. Do you know how much baby food is right now? Baby will now pour it on himself.
And diapers.
You will drink pap, because the children that drank pap, they did not die. Are you joking? It's pap that you... Yes.
So
this
this
one
one that you carry, you don't now give baby.
Oh, by the way, I saw, will you give baby or not?
Will you give baby?
And we
Not
have to,
you,
you have to,
this one that
you have to know the baby that you are giving.
Will it pass the 1 year exclusive? So you now be two, you now go and pour your... You will drink pap.
Only pot. Wow.
Ṣé àwọn ọmọ tó mu pap? Ṣé wọ́n kú? Pap!
They did not die. That they will put on and pour.
If you go, I will tell you, I will show you. I said, do you know how much this thing is? I said, pap from today. Pap! Oh yeah, spread it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have gotten that off chest, yes, I will now know it's pap.
So was it me? Was it me who ranted that you now pointed at me that off the chest?
I don't do like this. So
I will.
It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news for those that missed it earlier. What did we talk about?
All right, so we told you Jamie Foxx breaks silence over healthcare, and we're so happy,
we're happy about
this.
We're happy about that. And we also talked about Rihanna giving updates on second pregnancy. I don't know if OG is happy about that one.
Well, it'll be all right. Trey Songz takes plea deal in bowling alley attack.
This guy.
Everybody go there, okay, but at the end of the day, we'll be right back, guys.
In the history of music, there have been many teenage artists who have burst onto the scene with hit songs that have become instant classics. These young musicians have captured the hearts of audience with their powerful voices, catchy melodies, and raw talent, proving that age is no barrier to success in the music industry. These young artists have left a permanent mark on the music world with their breakthrough hits. Today, we take a closer look at some of the most iconic teenage singers who have had hit songs that have stood the test of time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
And number one, this one is my favorite. Mario, the American R&B singer, songwriter, and actor, signed a record deal with J Records at the age of 14. His first taste of musical success came with his self-acclaimed debut album, Just a Friend 2002 was released in 2002 at the age of 16. The first single of the album, which was a cover of the Bees Mackie classic, was also released that same year. The song instantly became a top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 and established Mario as a rising star.
Wow.
It was that little boy for me, the hot stepper.
Yes.
Crip walk
And
that
the crip
year.
walk that year. The one that you go there and dust your shoe.
That video is so beautiful to watch anytime, any day.
Very beautiful.
Throwing it back and then it's like, oh, this was just yesterday.
Yeah, it was just yesterday.
Yes, it was.
When you were telling me I'm just a friend, but it is different.
You're not going to outshine Mario, are you? All right, let's move to the next one. And we're talking about Destiny's Child. Now, the popular award-winning girl group Destiny's Child was originally a quartet before Michelle Williams joined Beyoncé Knowles and Kelly Rowland in 2000 to become a trio. After two members left the group's successful career in the music industry was launched following the release of the song No, 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 No. All right, in 1997, when they were all teenagers, the song reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was eventually certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. The group remained one of the greatest musical trios.
Yes.
Do you want to try them? They were Charlie's Angels that year. Like,
You know, I love the faster version of the song. No,
Yep.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I mean, so this one is just like,
It's just
So
laid
which one do you
back.
prefer? Because sometimes we compare songs.
I like the fast one.
You like the first one, right?
He's
That
always,
one is
he's
more
very
groovy and all
fast-paced
that.
now. He's not
Yeah,
just
it's like,
so that he can.
no, no, no,
fast.
no.
This
Oh,
one, if he's whining waist, Baba's waist is just break down.
No, 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 no. I say yeah. Yeah, that's right.
It's not everything I'm fast with. But... All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're moving up to number 3. And
Moving
this is one of
swiftly.
my favorite, Chris Brown. Now, this singer, songwriter, and dancer was just 16 years old when his career kicked off in 2005 after he released Run It, which was his debut single. The song became an instant hit and peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song Run It set the stage for Chris Brown's successful career as a singer and dancer, and believe me, it's still a jam till date.
A sweet boy like this.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know, man. This
Very-
guy, I said like Chris Brown
Guy.
opened the doors for a new generation of artists.
Yes,
You know,
he
DJ
did.
Cinderello, all these guys. Everybody saw Chris Brown and were like, this could be the new MJ.
Yep.
You know, and he's super talented all round.
He dances
he
well.
dances,
He sings
sings
well.
well.
He paints. He does everything.
And you want to cancel him?
As in,
Uh-uh.
how now?
Think twice.
So good. It's so
Do you forget things so fast?
Yeah.
No, don't do that. All right, now let's talk about Britney Spears. At a time, the 16-year-old Britney was only known for her time on the Mickey Mouse Club, but once her debut single, Baby One More Time, was released, she became an overnight entertainment sensation. The song was an instant smash hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and launching Spears into superstardom. Though she was just a teenager when the song was released, her sexy sweet girl and unmistakable charisma made her an instant force to be reckoned with, as it also, actually earned her the Princess of Pop title.
It's just a pity that most of the Gen Zs will not be able to relate, but the millennials can relate to this. Yeah, you can, right?
I'm Generation Alpha.
Wow.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done with the list. At number 5, this person is loved by everybody.
Yep.
He's everybody's sweetheart. I'm not talking about Wizkid. I'm talking about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was actually 16 when he released the international hit song Baby. Though he looks and sounds like he was younger, at that tender teen age, he stole our hearts with a saccharine hook that actually really stands the test of time. In fact, this song established Bieber as a major pop star. Baby was many teenagers' favorite jam and also one of the best-selling singles of all time in the US. His childlike voice is so earnest and clear, and the fact that Ludacris co-signs a teenage heartthrob is more than enough to tell you this kid was up to something.
So this particular song is always number 1 on my karaoke list of songs because I love the song from top to bottom.
What was that line you were speaking?
It was just the rap. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody compared to my baby. Nobody came between or could ever come above. She had me going crazy. Oh, I was starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. She make my heart pound. I skip a beat when I see her on the street now and school on the playground. But I really want to see her on the weekend. Well, you should see her on the weekend, you know, baby.
Take my glasses. You deserve it. Take.
Thank you. On TV, get me. Come and collect it.
You don't enter him. You don't enter him. Okay, so I mean, talking about Justin Bieber, so sweet.
Sweet boy.
It looks so different
Yeah, it's
now.
so different, man. It's so
Yeah,
different.
like it is expected, but then that difference, you know? Yeah. All right, and that concludes the Daily Tip 5 for today. When we come, I mean, yeah, we're not coming back. We're just wrapping up the show. This is where we draw the curtains already.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is where we say goodbye and thank you guys so much for tuning into the show today. We hope you enjoyed the whole show, especially the Daily Top 5. I'm sure you guys had so many memories, and we had Honey Schwan in the building, Honey Flames, we had J. Paul, Mr.
Yeah.
Flames, the baddest in the game.
Thank you. And we had Luda, Catherine in
Don't
the
give
building.
my line to
Lady Cat,
Why
real hot.
are you giving my line to Jacob?
I said Honey Flames and J. Paul, Mr. Flames, the baddest, like both of you together, you are the baddest in the game.